Data is the new gold, but acquiring actionable insights based on data is still a big challenge for many production companies. One reason is that data is distributed over different data locations, and accessing is often made difficult because of that. At Flanders Make, we have a lot of expertise in connecting the dots. Using knowledge graphs, we allow easy access to all relevant company data. The knowledge graph presented here represents the production process of two metal plates that needs to be glued to each other. The process starts with a cleaning step in which the plates are cleaned, whereafter the metal surface is treated with the plasma. This gives a cleaned and modified substrate. On each metal plate, an adhesive, like glue, is applied. After the metal plates are cured in an oven, we have our final sample. As a junior researcher in this field, I would like to know which experiments have been applied on this final sample. With a simple double click, the knowledge graph answers this question. The break stress test attempts to break the joint by applying a force on each end of the sample. The data reveals that we don't achieve the required strength of 8 megapascal, indicated by the red line. A senior engineer would now be able to reason about the root cause. As a junior engineer, the knowledge graph can again give guidance. Double-clicking on break stress reveals all the influence relationships between data parameters. This demonstrates that the knowledge graph is able to augment data with domain-specific knowledge. If we zoom in on one of these relationships, we see that domain knowledge originates from different sources. This can be an explicit source, such as a paper or instruction manual, describing an earlier executed experiment. Or it can be an implicit source, knowledge that is in the heads of your most experienced employees who might leave the company soon. In this case, for example, it might be that based on gut feeling, a relation between plasma distance and substrate temperature is formalized and shared with the entire company. The access to the data, combined with implicit and explicit domain knowledge, allows one to optimize the process. Fast-forwarding a couple of months in our production in the future, we can indeed see that with the new settings for plasma distance, the quality of break stress has been improved. You might wonder why we do all this effort. Not only because it's fun to do, also because knowledge graphs are enabling technology for many more things to come at Flanders Make. For example, service chatbots powered by generic LLMs need to be grounded with company data, so that they are aware of your data, processes, and domain expert knowledge in order to answer questions about your products or processes. A knowledge graph is the key enabler for such chatbots. Root cause analysis can also be facilitated by means of knowledge graphs. Based on data and domain knowledge, we will be able to automatically find the reason why, in this example, break stress is not achieving its required 8 megapascal.